Hi Aries, how are you guys doing? We're going to get into your June 2020 reading on a Sagittarius full moon. Inspired my makeup. Hello. So yeah, if you guys like what you hear, if it resonates with you, then do your thing, subscribe, turn on notifications, like, comment, all that good stuff. But for those of you that know me, knows I like to get straight to you, or straight to it. And those of you that are new, welcome. What messages do we have for Aries? June 2020. What messages do we have for Aries? June 2020. What do we have for Aries? June 20. Excuse me. So we're going through a transformation and we will be successful. Going through a lot of pain, you guys. Move this out of the way. What was that? Oh, I want to call her back. So yeah, you guys are sorry, guys, I'm taking a moment because I feel like, well, one, let me cut you down. I feel like a lot of you are like adrift. I picture adrift down this river. Yeah, you guys are kind of just feeling this sense of rawness, sensitivity. You guys are really feeling your emotions right now. You guys have been through a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of loss. You guys are battling your demons right now, and I feel like you're not letting them win, which is a beautiful thing. Sorry, that's gonna distract me. I don't know why I have it like that. There we go. Okay. So yeah. I feel like you guys are just kind of like finally taking a stance against what's been holding you back, whether it be a karmic partner, whether it be a marriage, whether it be you just not being able to communicate your feelings, whatever pain that's been lingering on your heart. I feel like this has been going on for at least 3 to 5 years, maybe even longer than that. Honestly, could be 10. I feel like you guys harbor a lot of bad memories, bad experiences. Just you guys internalize so much, and I feel like now you're trying to conquer these feelings. Let's see. Trying to tackle things with a level head, but for some of you, you're still battling having the courage to come forward and take charge. Right now, you're very defensive. If anything comes at you, you're willing to, defend your ground, but you're not actively tackling what it is you need to complete or heal or whatever it is, whatever that causes you pain. Some of you are having a problem with either tackling the situation. Now, for some of you, you're having a problem with taming these emotions inside. So some of you may have anger issues right now, and instead of you processing how you feel, you just lash out and you're just angry all the time. You may be codependent on drugs, alcohol, sex. I feel like you're very defensive against a lot of people, and I feel like right now you're just trying to, I feel like you're coping, but also at the same time healing. You're not like full-fledged getting your whole body in. Sorry guys, itchy. You're not full-fledged getting your body wet, but you're definitely getting your toes wet right now with, yeah, you guys have been through a lot. You guys have been through so much, and it's like not being able to breathe and then finally being around fresh air, and when you breathe it in, it may hurt a little, or you may cough, you may choke a little, because it's so much pressure, so much relief from so much pressure. making a decision to, for some of you, become financially stable. I feel like some of you have been kind of just so off your game that you've kind of been moving from place to place. You may be, staying from one friend's house to another, or you may have, getting one place and moving to another. I feel like a lot of moving around, not a lot of stability. I feel like for a lot of you, you feel like, you know what, fuck it, these are my problems, keep moving forward. But when you kept moving forward, you neglected the trauma. You neglected healing that moment right then and there. Had you healed it right then and there, you wouldn't have to worry about doing it later. It's like not doing your homework assignments and letting them build up, and then what happens? Now you have to do 25 assignments instead of just doing that one you could have did at the time it was due. So, but we're getting financially stable. We're taking charge of our lives here. We're moving forward. We're not yet a king, man or woman, however. But we're definitely taking back reins over our lives right now. I feel like we're getting our priorities straight. Some of you may be thinking about opening a business. I don't know why, but this just stuck out to me. So some of you may be wanting to start a business. But I see you, whatever effort you put forward towards whatever it is you want, whether it's to heal, whether it's to start a business, whether it's to, get over a past love situation, I see you being successful in it. Let's see, any more messages for Aries during this fabulous full moon? Strategizing and planning. It's crazy. So the Seven of Swords can, definitely indicate the lying, cheating, stealing card, right? But for sometimes, or some of the situations, for me, it reads for strategizing. You have two swords here that I feel like you're planning. You're not doing a lot of talking about what it is that you're doing. You're just kind of doing a lot of things behind the scenes. You're trying to protect what's left. I feel like you're trying to rebuild yourself, reground yourself. You may have taken a major loss, but you're definitely on your way to being this King of Pentacles. Okay? All right. Let's see. What messages do we have in regards to... Actually, you know what? Before we get into love... get into some, what am I trying to say? Advice. Give you some advice, Aries, during this particular time. Actually, we left you. We're releasing things in our lives. What no longer serves us or what's good for us. We're just cutting out a lot of bad habits, a lot of bad energy. Ooh, Ash, go. Jeez. Okay. You're trying to find a home. That's why I feel like for some of you, you're doing a lot of moving because you're trying to find the place where you fit. Okay? You're like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I know I want to be happy though, so in order for me to be happy, then I need to gain the courage. Strength is here again, but this time upright. So I feel like if it's not a matter of not having the courage or the strength to do something, then some of you just aren't in control of your emotions. What's hidden deep down comes out through anger for a lot of you, but you're trying to find a home. And that's why you've been doing a lot of moving. Trying to find a place where you belong. Ooh, excuse me. The moon is here. Intuition. What is that? With the moon here, it's all about using your intuition. definitely about, you know, your gut feeling, what you should do in regards to whomever's in your life, or what you should do with wherever you are right now. Just whatever isn't feeling right isn't right, and you should follow that intuition. Okay, let me get one more card for Aries. Get one more card for Aries. So you're understanding a lot. You're understanding a lot of why you went through what you went through, or you're understanding a lot about, you know, either circumstances, people, situations. You're just opening yourself up to just doing a lot more understanding. And through all of this madness, you're still trying to be lighthearted and playful and, you know, energetically fun to be around. You're not trying to be a pessimist and this negative person. You just want to have a good time. I feel like you really just want to kind of just get your life together, but as you get your life together, have a little fun, right? Now let's get into love. What we've all been waiting for, right? How's Aries' love life? You know, I'm going to shuffle it this way tonight. You guys, I don't know why my nose is running randomly. It wasn't running earlier. Maybe one of you guys is going through like some allergy problems where you're doing a lot of sniffling, and now here I am every 5 minutes. Let's see what's going on in Aries' love life. Tried to come out, but it didn't, so let's take these first. So yeah, in regards to your love, I feel like you've maybe pulled back from whomever you're dealing with at this time, because I feel like you're trying to definitely focus on yourself, but at the same time here, you have chemistry with this person, okay? You really feel this person. You guys really get each other. You guys, you know, I don't know. I feel like it's a very tight connection you have with this person. It's almost like telepathic. Have this chemistry with someone where you just really, really connect. And I feel like you guys are getting to know each other. I feel like maybe you've taken a step back from this person, not to be mean or rude or just, you know, like pull back because you don't care about this person. But I feel like you just pulled back for yourself to get yourself together. And in the process, it's kind of like you're taking things very slow with this Knight of Pentacles energy. And this energy usually leads to the King of Pentacles, and he's a married man. So if this is where you guys are trying to go with this person, then hey, I hope that they're very understanding, can get through this process with you, because you feel like this person could be the one. Okay? But, and you know that you deserve love, and I feel like maybe with past relationships or whatever the case may be in your love life, you may have given and given and given in those relationships, and you never took time to just give to yourself or think for yourself or think of yourself first, right? So I feel like you're trying to do that, but keep in mind to not be so controlling. And what I mean by that, Aries, is, yeah, you've pulled back, right? And you're trying to love yourself first so that you can even understand the concept of loving someone else. But make sure that, you know, you're not just completely doing what you want to do while having this person being strung along. You know what I mean? Or, you know, understand that this person can go do what they want to do or what they see fit, because you guys are technically not together. You guys are technically not together. So this control issues, I feel like maybe, you know, you met this person now, right? After you've been through so many relationships where you've given and given and given. And now that you want to take the time for yourself, you've met the person that's worth waiting for. you've met the person that it is safe for you to love. So now what do? Because you don't want to necessarily let this person go, but now you're holding on to them, yet letting them free so you can do what you want to do. But letting them free also comes with the consequences of losing this person for good to someone else. So it's up to you, Aries, about how you go about it. Maybe, you need to talk to this person about how you feel. Let them know. Let's see what they're thinking. Connections playing. You guys have a connection. Oh, and I didn't even give you guys your song. So the very first song that came on when I started my playlist for you guys is called Drowning by Breeze Hill. Let's see. What is your person thinking, Aries? What is your person thinking, Aries? What is your person thinking right now? Ooh. I think one is flipping this deck. I see that they're doing that. All right. These are the shy messages. Let's see. Okay. Okay. You guys got a lot. Goodness gracious, this person must talk a lot. They have a lot to say. So, let's start it off. My mind and heart always comes back to you. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. You inspire me. I just wasn't ready for you. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Excuse me. Would you reject me? Something is still missing from me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Our connection still affects me, and I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. So I'm feeling like, Aries, maybe something has transpired between you and this person. Could have been why you retreated from this person, or just after you guys separated, maybe this person lashed out and said some things that were hurtful. I feel like this person can't seem to get you off their mind in regards to not being ready for you. If this is, completely flipped, you guys, because this can be vice versa, place it wherever it fits. Maybe this person feels this way. Maybe this person pulled away from you because they're not ready for you and they're trying to get their life together, right? But Aries, if this is you, maybe this is you saying, I just wasn't ready for you to that person. I feel like you inspire me probably can go both ways within this connection, because I feel like even though you really want to get yourself together and heal from this pain, it's like a part of you, that you can't hold this person here, but you're hoping that they'll still be there by the end of this transition. You know what I mean? I feel like this person can't just move on from you, because every time they do try to, or even the idea of it, I feel like this person is just like, it's not the same connection. It'll never be the same connection. They're constantly watching you. And I feel like maybe they've done some things, they lashed out and they feel bad for what they've done, because maybe they overreacted, maybe they were being dramatic. And they feel like after they've done something like that, maybe you'll reject them, because what they don't know is how much you love them, because you're not opening up to this person. So they're probably lashing out of overthinking and confused and everything, right? So now they feel bad when they do these things, and they feel like they're like a dog that accidentally pees in the house and they try to come back and snuggle up to you again. But this person genuinely loves you, Aries. Hopefully you guys can work things out. Hopefully things move expeditiously for you during this healing process so that you guys can be together. All right. See you next time.